Hey everybody, this is Kelly Hans. So, I'm back with another video. I've been on break for a little bit, but I just want to talk about my frustration over what I just read. So, by the picture you see on there, it says, California Reparations Task Force calls for eliminating child support debt for black residents, more specifically, black men. So I looked into it because I was actually kind of curious as to why they want to do this in the first place. So I looked more into it. Okay, so last week, the Reparations Task Force, whatever you call it, submitted a final report, a claim, which is over 1,000 pages. I read some of the claims in the report. Some of them need to be more broad, and some of them have got to go. One in particular, it claims discriminatory laws that have torn African American families apart. Now, my question is, how did these laws, and which laws at that, in California or anywhere else, is tearing the African American families apart? Because from what I'm understanding, and even what the article is understanding, because I have two different posts, my guess is written by the same man, and even he is talking about how single motherhood is literally raising these kids. Half of the black kids in America is being raised by single mothers. The article goes on to say that the absentees is the fathers. And in more particular, the report is making the men out to be a victim instead of being responsible for the kids, because that's one thing that I'm seeing that's not happening. They're not taking responsibility for their kids. So my question is, the main one is, how did we go from reparations to child support? Those two don't really go together in my book, because I thought 2 years ago they started this whole reparations thing in California. I thought the whole point of reparations was to get the 40 acres and a mule, but in this case, they want to give each black resident in California $360,000 each. That's probably around, just in California now. So then lies into genetics. A while back, Angela Davis, there we go, realized that some of her ancestors were from the Mayflower. So then she had to pay back reparations. So my thing now is, who gets to be paid who? Or they go because from now what I'm seeing, Angela Davis has to pay back, and she's black. Is it going to be is it going to be through, are they going to take a DNA test, ancestry test? How's this going to work? And the other thing is, what are they going to do with this money? If you give each black resident $360K each, and now that you're talking about the kids, giving the kids some of the money, and I think even for what I read, some of the prison inmates some money. Then lies in, because everybody's going to be watching if they do this. What are they going to do with the money? That's a lot of money. Are they going to build wealth with this money? Are they going to build businesses with this money? Are they going to try and rebuild like a Rosewood, Florida, Tulsa, what have you? That's my main thing. But this nonsense that they try to pull, no. It's unnecessary. They need to pay child support. And especially past child support, because why are you past your child support? Because I've been watching DZ for I say at least 2 or 3 years now, and she said the most they pay, alleged, I'm not for sure, between $20, $25, $35 a week. So that's not making any sense. And if you're rich, why are you behind on the child support? You know. So I don't know. That's pretty much all I got, especially on this, because this doesn't make no sense. Why are you trying to eliminate debt, child support at that? They got nothing to do with reparations at all. Getting on my nerves. So anyway, let me make sure I got everything. And the last thing, because the report's very interesting, the last thing I want to talk about is, I got a little bit of time. Last thing I want to talk about is in one of the articles, it says that, and I quote this, California has criminalized African American rap artists, as rap lyrics can be used as evidence related to street gang activity. I wonder why. I mean, I don't know how. Like, first of all, I don't know what type of rap you listen to. It's not Christian rap. I mean, and if you say African American rap, half that rap is talking about is degrading women, number one, sexualizing women, number two, shooting people, robbing people. I mean, what gives? So, I'm not sure. I'll keep it. I want to post it on it. I said that since I need to start posting more this Friday, I am going to do a open panel if it's interesting to anybody. And I would like to talk about this in particular because I'm going to read some more on this. It doesn't make no sense. So, if anyone is interested on Friday, I'll have an open panel because no.